The guitar. For many years now, this six-string instrument has been the weapon of choice amongst countless musicians and recording artists, making it the single most popular instrument on the planet. But, like all things musical, it takes years of dedication and practice to master its glory. That and they're really fucking expensive. So for all the unfortunate souls that have lacked the talent or the financial means to even pick one up, they had to create a way to fulfill the rock and roll fantasies. Thus, the air guitar was born. The only drawback is that you looked like a damn idiot whenever you broke out the imaginary axe. So it was only a matter of time before someone else came up with an alternative that provided less blows to the libido. Luckily, game developers at Harmonix Music Systems were kicking around an idea inspired by a game from their partners at Konami. But it wasn't until a fateful marriage with Red Octane that the idea became a reality. And since November 8th, 2005, Guitar Hero has become that alternative. And at the same time, a huge success in the video game industry. So hold up some devil horns and get ready to rock. This is Spazz Masters.
Insert title here.
Review.
Hey everyone, Spazz here. Now before I jump into the reviews, I believe it would be best if I explained its basic gameplay elements, just so it's not too confusing later on.
Now cement you on the fretboard, which you then have to match up on the guitar controller by pressing the same color buttons, drumming it, which then scores you, and depending on how well you handle the rest of the song, your rock meter will measure you as such.
And now that that's out of the way, let's start this sucker off.
Now, if you're like most gamers out there, you tend not to judge a game at this point. But once I saw this, I was slightly afraid.
Yes, MTV, the network that used to play good shit, but now just plays shit. Yeah, that gives me an idea. MTV review. Later.
Thankfully, MTV's presence in the game didn't alter its overall quality. But god damn is it all too obvious, especially in the song selection. The way you can tell MTV's picks apart from the others is to find the songs or artists that were popular at the time of the game's development, which was between 04 and 05. But if you really want to get your rock on, look no further than the picks of Red Octane and Harmonix.
This is not Iron Man. No. No, it can't be. No, because Iron Man sounds like this. Not this. No, you're not. You're an imposter, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. It's a cover. That would explain why it sounds like it's being filtered through porta-potty water. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I'll let that one slide. So, let's just pray that the other ones aren't like this. That sounds like a cover, too. No. No. No, 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 no! They're all fucking covers! All of them! I would understand maybe just one or two or possibly an even balance, but every single one? I mean, wouldn't it have been easier if when they were getting the licenses to do the songs, to just get the original tracks rather than just have to fucking record them? I mean, what would they I better avoid that phrase. Like the plague.
Well, once you've learned to overlook this minor flaw and get into the game, chances are you'll run into a couple more. Enter the hammer-ons and pull-offs. Now, if you were to execute these on a real guitar, it would be like this.
Hammer on. Pull off.
But if you were to do them on Guitar Hero, you'll wish you had a real guitar, because they are damn near impossible to do. Don't believe me? See for yourself.
What a piece of Okay, is there a phrase that hasn't been used yet? Honestly. Piss burgers. These hammer-ons and pull-offs are piss burgers. I could do the hammer-ons only if I slam my damn finger on the buttons, but I, like most human beings, enjoy the use of my fingers, especially for activities like this. Alright, I'm done with this thing. I can't take one more microscopic fraction of a millisecond of it. What I will do, though, is introduce my rating system. It's a standard 1 to 5, where 1 equals shit, and 5 is quite possibly the most kick-ass-tastic thing ever. But I use emoticons. So, my final verdict of Guitar Hero is 3 neutral faces. A fair rating given it's the first in the series. But we got a lot of ground left to cover. So let's keep moving.
Soon after realizing what a monstrous success that Guitar Hero became, the guys down at Red Octane and Harmonix quickly got to work on Guitar Hero 2, but flipped MTV Games the middle, high, and mighty one and kicked him to the curb like a cheap fuck of a partner should be, which couldn't have been a better move. As soon as I popped it in, I noticed a ton of improvements. First of all, the setlist is by far better than the one prior, including some songs and artists that I've actually heard of before. And yes, they did add a couple master tracks this time around, but the songs were just one thing. The only thing I cared about is whether or not I can manage to do those fucking hammer-ons and pull-offs.
See if they work. Hammer-ons, check. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Now, aside from making the game actually playable, Guitar Hero 2 introduced a feature in the career mode that would remain a staple for the remainder of the series and further feed the fantasy that you are the right hand of God.
Okay, I just finished the final song in the set. The crowd's cheering. Let's move on. Wait. They're still cheering. Could that mean? Do they want an encore? Yes, they do! Oh my God! Oh, I think we're gonna faint. Ow!
Yes, after you finish the required number of songs in the set, you are given the option to play an encore. But you would have to be one crazy motherfucker to say no, because each song kicks more ass than the last, and climaxes with the mother of all encores in the final set.
Okay, final encore. What is it? Tell me! Freebird, get the fuck out of here. Shit. They don't want me to do Freebird, they're just heckling me. Freebird! Or are they? No! Of course! You kidding? Yes! Yes! Yes, goddammit! Freebird! With an epic ending like that, this deserves an epic rating. 4.5 lighter bearing motherfuckers. Well, that's about all the time I got. Stay tuned for part 2.